welcome to tonight's performance of Academy of Dreams. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please turn off all noise-making devices and please refrain from using flash photography. Enjoy the show.
If I may, Headmistress, is this regarding our positions here at Royal Roads?
Right as always, Professor.
Oh, Headmistress, is it true? Is the academy to be shut down and our poor teachers to live on these streets?
Now, Madame Mariposa, please do calm down. It is true that the Royal Roads Academy has had some financial troubles. And if I had not received this letter today, we may have had to close. But it seems we have been saved.
Saved? By who?
Well, the letter doesn't say. All it says is a good friend and philanthropist will be here at 4 o'clock to discuss the future of your school.
A most peculiar message, madame.
Most peculiar indeed.
Why, it's 4 o'clock now.
Exactly. I've called you to my office to take part in this decision. Now, if this good friend and philanthropist is on top...
What in heaven's name was that?
It's the good friend and philanthropist. Shall I see her in, Headmistress?
Please do, Perkins.
Well, I'll be. It sure is good to be back. The last time I was in here, good old Higgy was giving me the heave-ho. What happened to thinking about him? I need to see you there. Good to see you. You do remember me, don't you?
It can't be, Miss Goodhart.
Yes, indeed. Miss Amelia Goodhart, at your service.
Oh, Miss Goodhart, how lovely to see you again.
Madame Mariposa, I missed your fashion sense.
So I see. But what in the world are you doing here?
When I heard about the trouble the old school was in, I just had to act. You see, I've made quite a lot of money in the past few years making scientific discoveries. But I've decided to quit inventing and start investing in education.
Investing?
Yes, indeed. There is no investment as important as an investment in education. Don't you agree?
Excuse me, Miss Goodhart, but as I recall, you weren't exactly a model student.
No, sirree. In fact, I bet you're all surprised to see me here after you kick me up and all. But let's put that behind us, shall we? This could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Well, Miss Goodhart, we're very grateful for your assistance. As you know, Royal Roads has a grand history. It would be a shame to have to close after so many years.
I couldn't agree more. And that's why I've written you a check.
Headmistress! Good Lord! Look at all those zeros!
Is it enough?
Oh, more than enough. You are most generous.
So it's official. Miss Amelia Goodhart will be the patroness of the Royal Roads Academy.
On a few conditions.
Conditions?
Of course. You don't think I'd go here and get that kind of money without requesting a few changes of my own, do you?
I knew there was a catch.
Firstly, from here on in, Royal Roads Academy shall be a public school.
Public?
Yes, public. Accepting all students who wish to learn. Don't worry, Higgy, I'll cover the costs.
But Royal Roads has a reputation for the best. There are certain standards you must hold.
Exactly. Think of all the diamonds in the rough out there.
My headache's going on, Perkins.
Secondly, from here on in, Royal Roads shall offer courses to further the natural and scientific mind.
I beg your pardon?
But where on earth would we find someone to teach such courses?
And thirdly, from here on in, Miss Amelia Goodhart shall offer her services as teacher of the natural and scientific mind. Have I made my point clear? Painfully clear. Well, do we have a deal?
Yes, Miss Goodhart.